Hi everyone, today is Friday, February 28th, and I get a lot of people asking me about like beauty tips and cosmetic things, and I also get a lot of sisters asking me about like, what do you eat, and like, how come your skin looks like that, and other things. So I'm gonna actually share that information. I'm actually working on documenting it, but sometimes there are these unnecessary distractions. So I'll just put these videos up, and then people can just use what works for them or not. About the diet stuff, the nutrition stuff, there's actually this really good sister that I've actually been watching her work for a couple years now, quite a few years, and her name is Makeda Valletta, but she actually has different social networking things out there, and she shares a lot of like sources to read about how to make sense of like your nutrition, and she's an exercise physiologist, but she takes it from an Afrocentric, indigenous African shaman woman perspective, just woman spirit perspective. She's fabulous, her stuff, and she recommended that we read about how our nutrition became colonized, and also to read, I forget the name of this book that she suggested, but it's maybe that thick, and it's a beautiful book. It actually talks about how this thing called hatred of women actually impacted how women are able to see themselves related to core stuff, and it looks at like different populations of women. Fabulous piece. So from that stuff, I was like, okay, how do we actually start designing our own nutrition things? And over the last couple years, I've connected with certain people, and I'm gonna actually share who they are, and because they have really good stuff, and they tailor things to, for example, your lifestyle objectives. And I just want to show you something here. There's a book that I'm reading right now, and it actually talks about how to feed your melanin, but it looks at also, like, for example, within the melanin circle, there is certain principles for the male side and then the female side, but I didn't see anything about transgendered persons that are melanin rich. So I have to look at that source a little bit more before I share it, and I'll certainly say where my materials are coming from. But there's another text that I'm reading, and it's actually called High on the Hog, A Culinary Journey from Africa to America. And it was actually a text that this Makeda Valletta person suggested, and it talks about how our nutrition, in terms of the culinary arts, became colonized, and how to restructure from that, or reset from that. So yeah, that's just a little bit about formulating these chocolate eco chic tips, and or melanin rich, or black female, or black femme, eco chic, right? And eco chic from our perspective means have some respect to the reality that everything is actually interconnected. You can't talk about some and then isolate others, and then say, oh yeah, we have this available, and make it inaccessible to others. Like, you can't do shit like that, because that's actually not eco, and that's not even chic, and that's not even respectful to things that take into consideration how things are all interconnected. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just send me a message or whatever, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.